And we're hot.
Welcome to the party.
Boom, baby.
Episode 5, Two Blank Girls.
I'm Jenna.
And I'm Annitsa.
Welcome.
Welcome back, hopefully.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, that kind of seems like, hey, we're in it now.
I feel like we can't. I know we have to do it now because we've kind of gone past the point where we could be like, never mind. So now we have to keep going. So let's keep going.
To give up. Shut your mouth.
Dude, I'm just tired. I just ate so much Jack in the Box.
This is literally every time we record, we have eaten something and now we're in
No,
comas.
I went too hard on the Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
I had a lot.
Will you please tell the people what you
I had a buttery Jack with a small curly fry and a Coke Zero. I had 2 tacos and some jalapeno poppers, and then I chased it down with an overload cake. Dude, I was just so hungry. It's been a really long day.
Well, hopefully it makes you feel in tune with this episode.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm real in tune. Y'all buckle up.
How are we feeling? This is what's happening.
Let's do it. On the evening of May 30th, we're 2 beautiful girls. I'm honestly gonna puke. I'm not.
I was like, "Are we recording?"
Great. Yeah, we're recording.
You want to share that with the people? She's like, "I have to go to the bathroom." I said,
think
"Do you want to wait?"
Last taco really sent it over the edge for me.
Didn't you have 3?
2.5. I didn't eat all of the third one.
I was like, wait a minute.
I just ate the meat. Wasn't gonna let it go to waste.
God. Okay. Well, first, before we get into all the good stuff, we want to just do a quick business sharing with you.
Totally.
Please follow us on all social media because, guys, guess what? We're now on Twitter.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird. I don't really know how to change the name, so it's like @blank_2.
Oh shit. I thought I saw that and I was like, I don't get this. Are we following somebody else? I was
like that's how it set it up. I'm like, maybe there's someone else with with our current name.
Yeah. Otherwise
I was like, it's very confusing, but guys.
Well, we're on other social media platforms.
Yeah.
Instagram,
true.
Facebook. You can go to our website, twobulkgirls.com.
Bulk? Oh.
Fuck me, dude. 2 blank girls, y'all. Jesus.
It's still pretty new. We're getting used to this name.
Yeah.
But yeah, those actually make sense. It's 2 blank girls. Look us up.
Season 2.
Yeah. And if you want to be super generous, go to our Patreon because guys, you can get extra fun things now because you can watch our podcast.
Watch them live
on
taping.
YouTube.
Because if hearing us wasn't dumb enough for you, you can watch it happen live.
A little behind the scenes fun time. Yeah. And then, we're going to have other fun stuff available soon. So incentives, but it also just helps us keep going. So, and we want to thank one of our current patrons. She is so very beautiful. And her name is Jess Erickson.
Shit. She's the most beautiful.
Thank you.
Mother. We're looking at you, mother.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Get in it. You know what? Let's just straight up say the definition so that we can discuss. So when we talk about beautiful, though, we're talking about the physical outside appearance because everybody's
done let's in this world that we're moving. I was like, let's be beautiful and talk about our souls
beautiful
and
on the inside.
Yeah, I'm like, that's great.
We are all about that. However, let's be
honest.
Getting
strictly.
The world is fucking beauty driven.
Yeah.
So whether we like it or not. So this is the outside. So having qualities of beauty, which are exciting, aesthetic pleasure, generally pleasing.
Generally
pleasing.
That's more my vibe.
I feel like
just general.
Yeah, because when you talk about cute versus sexy versus beautiful, I feel like beautiful is just this very ethereal,
regal,
kind of womanly,
Yeah. Because I don't ever want to be sexy. That's never going to be a thing for me.
We got to do an episode too.
I'm not cute. I don't know what I am. This word makes me very weird. And I was telling you, I can talk about beautiful women all day, but pertaining to myself, it just feels so stupid to say. I don't know.
What the
And I'm
hell?
not one of those. I'm not bashing myself, being
I mean, you will do that.
I do that, but in a funny way. But and actually, I talked about that in therapy. She goes, you seem like one of those who like uses humor as a way to deflect or like make fun of yourself. And I was like,
oh,
yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
But I don't do it in like, I'm not trying to like, and maybe, subconsciously it is like fucking me up, but it doesn't. I love talking trash about myself. But the word beautiful in particular is just very strange. I would never use it to describe me. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just, I'm not.
Well, I'm going to say.
I just picture my dumb face and it's not beautiful. And I'm not saying that, but it's like, beautiful is not a word I would just use to describe me.
I'm going to disagree with you.
Quirky.
And I'm going to say that you are beautiful.
Yeah. You're beautiful. And like all of our friends are beautiful and our moms and all that. Everybody's beautiful.
See, no, it's like, okay, essentially we're gearing up to talk about how it's like faux pas to say that someone isn't beautiful. Like we can't, like we can't like say like, oh, that person's uggo.
I mean, like, it doesn't stop me.
No, but the thing, we are talking simply aesthetically pleasing right now. And I'm not just saying like, of course I think all my friends are beautiful, but I can look at you and I am not joking. And I will say you are actually beautiful. And this is ridiculous. You are beautiful. You are aesthetically pleasing. I'm looking at you right now. Your hair's up. You got your little eyeliner on. Your sweatshirt.
I am like so greasy. Anyways, I won't sit here and put myself down. But,
okay. So when do you feel beautiful? You have to have moments where you like feel.
No, I don't feel beautiful. I feel cool. That's a word I vibe with. I feel cool. I feel like cool right now. I feel like not hip, that's stupid, but like I feel like, ooh, I look cool. I look cool. That's as good as it like gets for me. I go more towards that. Like I don't need to be beautiful. I'm okay with it. I like being cool and like having a unique look. I know I'm unique looking. There's not many people who look like me.
Besides
Chucky, the fucking murdering doll. But
which is bullshit.
I am okay with being cool. Like, oh, she's got a cool look.
See, I like that. I definitely like that.
I like that more than beautiful, right?
But,
I don't know. Beautiful's not really a thing for me.
See, there are times when I feel beautiful.
Hold on.
Take it easy.
Well, yeah, you are I feel like that is more your vibe.
My vibe
like,
is beautiful.
Beautiful, and like you just have that more like that personality that's like open to like I feel like you would say you are sexy sometimes too. Yep. And you would say you are like, like you have different versions of yourself that you can kind of look at it and pull from. But like beautiful is just not one of those for me.
Wow.
Like quirky is one I would use for me and cool. I'm like quirky cool. Like I'm cool with that. And
love those.
Yeah, I'm down with that. But you're just more open and more like accepting. Which is a good thing, which is beautiful.
Is that beautiful of me to be that way? Well, okay. I mean, I think that this is the reason I wanted to do beautiful is because there is one moment in my life when I feel the most beautiful. And it's very interesting. I think that this is the time when I feel it is first thing when I wake up in the morning.
Oof.
I feel beautiful. And I look the same right now as I did this morning, and I'm looking at the camera now that we're filming, and I look ridiculous at this moment. But in the morning, when I first wake up, I look at myself and I'm like, yeah, all right. Okay. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, what it is about it.
A lot of people feel that way. I feel like that's kind of with women, that's a universal because you're kind of like bedhead. Yeah. You're like a little tired and sleepy and cute. And like, your face is usually like fresh and stuff, like your skin if you happen to wash your face at night before bed, which I don't do.
With like smeared makeup.
I have like so much makeup on my face because I am terrible at washing it off. But yeah, like I could see how being in the morning.
But I think it's like that comes though with accepting yourself too somehow, like because if you can be you can feel the most beautiful when you are just that's natural, like that's it. That took me so many years though to get to that point. That would not be the case for me.
Yeah, I know. Remember how pissed I used to be at you when in the morning I would just want to go get like breakfast and you'd be like, no, I gotta like shower and like put makeup on and like do a whole thing, and I'd be like, God damn it, we're just going around the corner.
Like I would
just
not
want pancakes.
Yeah, dude. I was
so like, mad at you that one morning. You remember? We were here.
We were going around the corner.
Around the corner. The moon. What's Moon River?
Harvest
What
Moon.
the fuck? Harvest Moon. And I just literally wanted to grab breakfast so quick, and we couldn't because you had to you couldn't go out without like a thing. And I was like, what?
Took me so many years to like psychologically get past that. I used to look at myself and I thought I was just ugly and gross and unacceptable. And
I feel like the older we get, we just like don't give a fuck.
And it's not only that. It's not that it's like, I don't give a fuck, but I actually do think like I'm acceptable, like that I look fine, that I feel beautiful even when I'm not like glammed up. And I mean, I can't believe that I can like run errands now. And that sounds
I
so
like
silly,
not wearing makeup and stuff. And then I like see a picture or like
whoa!
catch a glance. I'm like, shit.
That is a weird thing. Do you feel that where you like feel good?
I feel good. And then you like look at snap a selfie or something. You're like, oh
shit. But
I think that's us. I think that's you looking at yourself thinking those things. Because
through a lens,
the days where I look the worst or I feel like I look the worst, people are always like, oh my God, you look amazing today. And I'm like, ugh. And I like freak out. But it's weird. I like the whole no makeup and like fresh face like look. But then sometimes like I have these two, maybe we can let's show it because it's super embarrassing, but I'll totally rock it for the podcast and we'll put it up on Instagram. Snapped a photo like before work. I don't remember why. I'm pretty sure I was crying. What was I crying about though? Like maybe I wasn't crying. I think it was just a before picture and I looked so puffy, so tired, and just weird. And then after work, I did a little boomerang because I had just gotten like my brows done or something. And I was like, damn,
I look good.
You look good. And that before and after, it is like Halloween shit. Like it is
Fright night,
just back and forth. I was like, well, I'll just sit there and like go back and forth. I'm like, holy shit. So yeah, I'm a makeup gal. Love makeup.
See, that's cool. I feel like
love it.
I do enjoy playing with makeup, and I think there are times when it makes me feel very fresh-faced and pretty. But honestly, like yesterday, I did like a little bit of a kind of a darker smoky eye, and I was like, no. Afterwards, I just went, no. I like myself better with basically nothing. Yeah. Like just which again is pretty new for me.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what I feel like the more makeup I put on, I'm like, I look like a fake person.
Yeah.
Dude, I do love makeup.
I love makeup.
And we both love getting our brows done.
Yeah.
That's like a big thing.
Getting my brows has been huge for me, and I have the world's biggest brows right now, and I need to get them done. But
it's such an indulgence, but it really does make you feel.
To me, the brows is
fresh.
one of those things where it like changes your face.
Yeah.
You know, and and I got some bomb brows when they're done, and they're like, oof, like tinted. And
dude,
they
where
look so good.
Where do we go to get our brows
my
done?
job, no big deal. And which is weird because I work in beauty.
Yep.
Which if you looked at me, you would never guess it. Because I love makeup. Like I feel good. I feel beautiful in makeup.
And you like putting makeup on other people too.
I've always enjoyed it.
That could be like a thing for you.
Makeup. It makes me look pretty. And as much, and like, you can, people will say, you shouldn't have to wear makeup to feel pretty, but I'm one of those where I'm like, dude, I feel real good when I wear makeup.
Yeah.
And so
Which is okay though too.
Yeah. And there's days where I don't wear makeup, or I just do I just do a little bit of mascara and then like a bold lip, and I love that look too. But I work around the three most beautiful fucking women.
Talk about beauty, yeah.
Jesus Christ. The Stryker sisters, Ashley, Jen, and Christy. I love them so much. Shout out. They are so beautiful, but I think what makes them so beautiful is they come from a type of beauty that is all about enhancing what they have, looking natural yourself. And looking like yourself. They don't do the contouring, the over the top shit. I mean, they're not about
extensions.
No, everything is just about building off what you have, and that's their whole aesthetic. And they have built like an empire off of that. And they have, they work with huge celebrities, but then all the celebrities you can tell are the people who kind of work with more natural and just really pretty and fresh and cool California girl. And so I work for them and work with them, and so they're a huge source of beauty for me. And they are super accepting, and they love all different. I mean, they're just awesome. So
yeah,
I think they're very beautiful.
Well, I got to shout out Maggie at
Hell
Stripe because she does my brows. That girl,
y'all just do your brows, and I swear to God, it makes such a huge difference. Yeah, I get very cocky. I start walking around just
she thinks she's the shit when she gets her brows done. You know what?
Brows.
Okay, and I would like to just touch upon the fact that just because we like to look beautiful sometimes, enhancing ourselves, or talking about do your brows, put on a little bit of makeup, get your hair done, it doesn't mean we're not fucking feminists. It doesn't mean we don't, my thing is people start to think it's a negative to talk about, beauty and things like that. And I think that's dumb.
Dude,
I think you can be both. You can have all of it.
It's also just do what you like. Fuck, just do what you 100%. Like.
If you feel,
and don't judge others for liking what they like.
Just try things out and see how you feel.
I look terrible. Sorry, I just caught a glance. Not beautiful.
Stop.
But
dude, I mean, I feel beautiful after right after a haircut, a great haircut. Unless
you get a real bad one.
That one time you and I both
experienced real bad.
Had the worst. It was the same day too. We both got
crazy.
A shitty haircut.
It's why a bad haircut though will fuck
that will
you
make
up.
you feel terrible.
Or a bad dye job, or
which
your
I
hair
also
colored.
have experienced several times. I had both at the same time. So let's just talk about the worst fucking time. But yeah, dude, when I get a haircut, I feel better. This sounds silly too, but I guess it's more sexy, but I feel more confident after I've been outside a little bit and gotten a little bit of sun.
Totally. Oh God, when I have a tan, I feel so beautiful. I am I think sun-kissed skin or just a hint of a tan is fucking rad.
But then I also think those pale beautiful girls I'm damn, that's so cool.
Super pale. My legs,
they're
my legs are
translucent.
But I do feel better when I have a tan.
Yeah,
I don't know. There's something about it.
Well, I think to me it's also just kind of in combination with summer and wearing fewer clothes. Ugh. And having your skin is exposed. You have a little color. There's something that's sexy about that, but also beautiful.
The older I get though, not as sexy. I don't know. Summer, I am I could fucking give a shit about summer, but because the clothes have to get smaller and you're cool.
Here's a question. Do you have someone when you were a kid that you looked up to and you went, holy shit, this person is so beautiful? I want, we all have those people that we idolize because of their beauty. Not only because of what they do, but because they're beautiful. Did you have that?
Oh man. I mean, I had mentioned earlier,
dude,
so embarrassing.
Don't even stop. You wanted to be her.
I loved Britney Spears, on a whole new level.
You guys, she had her license plate was Brit too,
because I was gonna be the next Britney Spears, and I thought, in the 90s and early 2000s, she was the tits. Britney, her body, her I just thought she was so beautiful. But then I also had I had Audrey Hepburn and all those beautiful women. I had tons of women who, I look at my mom and I'm holy shit. She looks so good for her age. She's so beautiful. She's got this long blonde hair and blue eyes, and she has the coolest style.
It's so funny that you say that, because the pictures that we posted of your mom, everyone said you look just like her, and now you're saying you don't feel beautiful, but you say your mom is beautiful.
No, I don't think I look like my mother, but I think I look like my dad.
The people will protest.
But no, I had all kinds of women who I'm having a hard time thinking of them right now, but I know I had some, and I know you did. Dude,
for me, when I was really young, Winona Ryder, her short haircut to me was the epitome of beautiful. Yeah. And which is why in the picture we posted during the Embarrassed Week, I had a short haircut.
Not so much Winona Ryder, but more like Eddie Sprincenatic.
Shout out to my brother.
Yeah.
But that's what I was hoping for, because I was I want to have, there's something about, to me, short hair on a woman.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful because it's so confident, and she had that short hair and caramel highlights, and I just went, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I want to be here. And then the other one, dude, obsessed with Neve Campbell in Scream. Yeah. I had every outfit that she wore in Scream. I copied, essentially. I went and got
Why
like
are we
piece.
so into like the 2000s and the 90s? Why? That was like the worst era to pick.
Yeah, but that's where we were. That's where we were growing up. So, oof. But I just thought she was so beautiful, and you know, Claire
Danes in Romeo and Juliet was one of those too, where I was kind of like, that like pale skin and that long kind of reddish hair and those little wispy pieces in her face. I was always like, oh, she's so pretty. Who else was big back then?
God, I'm trying to think.
Kate Winslet, like Titanic, I always thought was really beautiful.
Yeah. I think it was. I'm trying to think of who I was always like, who I wanted to be, sort of like. I think. Yeah. Well,
I don't know if you're Britney. If you have like a Britney in your life, like I did, where I literally had my whole back of my door covered with her pictures, like a psycho.
Oh, Meg Ryan. I was
Meg Ryan. Yeah.
So because When Harry Met Sally was like my favorite, and Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah.
And I just thought, and when she had, her haircut was like the thing.
Totally.
Her little short, shaggy haircut. Again, short hair. And what do I have now? Short hair.
Yeah.
Because I just love it. I love it.
It's a thing.
But you know what though? This is a time when I feel super not beautiful. Is when I have this is gonna sound terrible, but it's when I have my regular hair, like my mousy fucking brown colored hair. My hair has just gotten weird, like ashy mousy color, and I just feel like it just drags me down, and there's something about it that just makes me feel ugly.
I always think it's so good with like your little bangs. It's always such a good look.
No, I need to have it be like a nice, really like official brown, or some sort of variation on that, because when it's just my regular color, this shit that's coming out right now, my roots, it's like gray to me, which would be cool if it were actually gray,
like mine.
But it's like,
dude, my grays have been like coming back real hard because I put this thing on it, this gloss on my hair, hoping it would kind of like give me a nice little color, and it did for like a minute, and now it's just like the grays are just, but they're cool. I like them. I like my grays.
I love gray hair.
Yeah,
I think it's so cool. But there's something about, it's just interesting. I mean, we all have those things that make us feel not beautiful.
Oh, how long does this podcast? No, I'm just kidding. Everybody's going to think, I know everybody's going to be like, stop being so self-deprecating or whatever. But this
is where we're going to talk about it. This is real life. Like, we're going to hate on ourselves sometimes. Let's just talk about it.
I mean, I'm very lucky. I have friends, and Cole, gross. He always says very nice things.
Well, does he makes you feel beautiful?
But see, this is so weird. It's such a weird word for me. But no, Cole is always like so sweet and has like the nicest things. I mean, we've been together so long now that I don't hear it quite as much. Not
Cole.
From the beginning.
Drop the ball.
The beginning was like insane. Cole, like, it was too much. I was like, all right, dude, that's very nice, but Jesus, pump the brakes. But I'm trying to think. I feel beautiful, like, too. Or cool.
Don't stop. You said it. Just keep with it.
No, but it's very strange. I like when I do something good. It's more like, see, mine's more, it's hard. The appearance thing is not so much for me. I don't have a time. Like, yeah, when I get a haircut, when I get fresh brows, when I have like a bomb outfit, then yeah, I feel beautiful. But more so than like when I do something like fucking awesome, like when I take an amazing photo, or when I do like go over the top, or when we complete something, I'm like, yeah, dude, maybe not beautiful is not the right word, but I definitely feel the more confident and feel better about myself when I do something awesome.
Well, for sure. And I think, I mean, that's a whole other thing. Again, that's like inner beauty.
Yeah.
And like what
inner beauty is a lot easier for me than
inner beauty is we need to fucking touch on that at some point during this podcast. Maybe not this episode, but at some point, because that's huge.
But I feel like this, beauty is so hard nowadays because it is everywhere. It's in our faces all the time. And again, I work in beauty, so I'm really surrounded by it, like a lot.
And I mean, and I think the thing is just to figure out what makes you feel beautiful on the outside. Like, that's the thing, is like, it could be a million different things, but just find what makes you feel beautiful.
So
what
are some like products that you use to make you feel beautiful?
I wrote some stuff down because there are some ththings. Like, I've gone through so many iterations.
I hope the guys are taking notes for this.
Hey man, you never know. Like, dudes wear makeup. Like, they actually, I saw like I think it was maybe CoverGirl. No, maybe not CoverGirl. Maybe like Maybelline or something. I don't know. They had ads for foundation, and they had men in them too. And I was like, dude, it's a thing.
Everybody. Well, and even just like, so guys can kind of understand, because guys have things they do that to make them feel good. But I know it's a little more for women because we just have grown up in that, like, you know, this goes back to like fucking Cleopatra and, you know, shit. So, you know, products. I am also a product junkie. I have a real issue with the amount of products.
I think you've influenced me in my life with that.
Which is weird because I don't use like consistently, which I need to work on.
Dude, because I've gone through I've tried so many different products in my life, and I think, you know, again, the reason why I feel more comfortable in my skin now is because finally, after fucking like 20 years of like, not 20 years, but I'm not that old yet, but you know, a lot of years of trying to find something that makes my skin feel healthy and
I'm still working on that
radiant. I've kind of like narrowed it down now to find the things that I'm obsessed with, and I'm going to mention them because I know when I listen to podcasts or TV shows or even like Instagram posts I see when people like mention like their favorite things, I'm like, oh, what is it? Like,
I know. I like to hear what everybody else
I want to see like what's that, and I like look it up. I do research. For me, I'm obsessed with Glossier and a lot of their products.
Love Glossier.
Their Cloud Paint, the blush.
Oh my god, game changer.
100%.
It's a game changer.
And I use like every different shade and I mix and match, but it makes your cheeks look like they're glowing from within.
And it looks like your skin naturally is that color, and it's like, what? And then I can go from like the dullest face and put a little bit of beam, that's my color, put a little bit of beam on, like a new person. Dude. Like literally a new person.
Obsessed. And I put it on my lips too as like a tint.
I did an eyeshadow on my eyes. Yeah. Yep. Fucking love Glossier.
Dude, and their Halo Scope is my obsession. It's their highlighter. So good.
Makes you look so dewy and fresh.
Dude, all 3 of their serums I use. We need to go to the store soon because I'm out of like everything. Yeah. Obsessed. All 3 of their serums. I swear to you, they've changed the way my skin looks and feels. Obsessed with... What is the stuff that I make you get for me in Charleston all the time? It's
the moisture dew
from
Dr. Germain, my dermatologist. Shout out,
Dr. Germain Moisture Dew. I use that as like a nighttime moisturizer. It's
like air.
Yeah.
It's super really moisturizing creamy. And creamy. Yeah. Like it doesn't feel it just, I don't know.
And it makes
whatever
you glow.
She does. Yeah.
And I love let's see, what do I love? Dude, again, well, I can't believe I forgot Glossier Body Hero.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, it's so good.
Stop.
Yeah.
Like it's bad. It's like shower oil and there's a lotion. It's like a combo.
It makes your skin
glow.
Yeah. And it smells so good and it's so creamy and like soaks into your skin.
It's one of those products that I use like sparingly because it's like a special occasion thing.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm going to have a date or if I'm going to be going out.
I only put it on body parts that you're definitely going to see. Because I'm like, I need you to see it and I don't want to waste it on my underbody, under my clothes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's fucking rad.
Dude, Skin Iceland, Nordic Skin Peel is another thing. It's like this is getting so product-y, but I'm obsessed with skin products apparently. That's like my thing. I love it. I use it as an exfoliator, like a chemical exfoliator, and I'm obsessed with it. It's like
you need to get on the exfoliating toner now. I mean, I know you've got the Glossier one though, the solution, because that's a big game changer if you guys don't know. Get into it.
God dang it. Something I tried recently because I have like super dyed hair. Well, not dyed, bleached. And it's like helping me not have terrible hair. It's the Bumble and Bumble Hairdressers Invisible Oil, guys. It's like a balm, and then you put it in your hands and it goes to oil.
When I had the perm put in my hair.
Yes.
A wave. I don't want to call it a perm because that sounds old school, but she did the invisible oil in my hair before we did it so that it kind of like would get in there and like keep my hair from getting moisture. Like super dry.
Yeah. It works so well. And then my other tried and true, like the thing that makes me feel so beautiful, no joke. And I never was a person about scents because I can't deal with like perfume and stuff. It's usually most of the time it gives me headaches. But when you and I went to the body shop that time, and it changed my life because I got my perfume oil. Yeah. Black musk. Guys.
Love a musk.
Love a black musk.
I love a musk.
It fucking changed it. That in combination with the lotion that I use every time every time I'm having like a bad day, I just put my wrist up to my face. I'm like,
totally.
smell. And people always compliment me on it too. They're like, God, you smell good. I love
smelling good. I don't do it enough. Like, I always like forget, and I'm kind of bouncing around between different perfume. Yeah, perfume and smelling good makes me feel beautiful. Yeah. I definitely love smelling good.
Yeah.
Only products I really need to talk about because it's, I mean, because we've talked about this before. I have a problem with consistency.
Yeah, you do.
But when I'm on my game, I love P50. It's Biologique Recherche. It's this incredible French company. It's a exfoliating toner. It really gets in there and just, I mean, my skin right now is not great.
Does it smell weird?
Well,
is that the one that smells weird?
Yeah, it's got some things in it that's gonna smell really weird.
Is it formaldehyde?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's what helps preserve the old face, the old. But and then I love lashes. I love a long lash. I don't know why. It just makes me feel pretty. So any sort of lash serum. I'm using Grande Lash right now, and they are just like. And then I love a tinted brow gel.
Yeah.
Glossier's is good. I love Hourglass. Just getting in there, and I love dark, bold, big old bushy brows. And the Mary Kay Clear Brow Gel.
That's what I use too.
Pumps it up, combs it out, makes it look super fresh. And then I'd have to say Cloud Paint is probably my number one. Cloud Paint mascara. I could literally go the rest of my life with just those. Oh, and Strawberry Chapstick.
Woo,
those are my top 3 right there.
You got me into that.
I feel so good with those.
Dude, and
a lip. I love a lip.
Yeah, lipstick, like a lip color, really helps.
The best one right now is Fire by Laura Mercier. Their velvet, their velour matte stick. That Fire, I get compliments every time I wear it because it is so bold and bright, and I have orangey skin tone with my freckles, and it really makes it pop.
Woo, girl.
Yeah, I feel beautiful.
You're looking beautiful.
Forget all that shit I just said. I feel so beautiful.
Good.
Yeah, but I love a good product. I love feeling good, feeling cool, like I said. And a good hair product. And I love deodorant. Men's deodorant. Smelling good. I tell you what, makes me feel good.
Yeah. There's that. What's that? What deodorant do you use? Old Spice?
No, I use Degree for men.
Oh, Degree.
Mm-hmm, I use the clean scent. It's the green one. It's real good. I love a good hearty deodorant. I like to get in there and just fuck it up under there.
Dude,
and it smells so good.
I'm such a vanilla-y person.
Yeah, you love that caramel vanilla warm cookie cake.
I'm not so
scent.
much of I think it's just because I'm obsessed with those things to eat.
Yeah.
But I'm not much of a floral scented person, but so my deodorant smells like Lickamade, the sticks, the Fun Dip sticks. It's called Vava Vanilla.
Oh,
it's by Secret, and it's to me when I smell the package, it smells like a Lickamade sugar stick, which is
yeah, I love a good sugary sweet smell.
You got me into the strawberry chapstick, but I love the cake batter chapstick I got. It's a special edition, so I ordered 6.
Yeah, you always in your shower, and I shower over here. It's always I smell like I just baked a cake. The steam comes out, and it's just it's so warm and vanilla-y. I love body washes. I do love shit.
There's something
and
about
I love
products.
shit that makes me feel good.
Yeah.
And so, and I know not everybody can afford stuff. But there's all kinds of shit you can do to feel beautiful in the sense where you don't I buy fucking drugstore mascara. It's my favorite. The Maybelline? The Maybelline in the pink bottle. It's $3 or $4 and it's the best mascara and it makes me feel beautiful.
Well, I think you and I both grew up buying cheap
drugstore, dude.
It doesn't mean it's bad. It's
I gotta
legit.
go. I mean, I have been very lucky with where I work.
Spoiled as hell.
The amount of makeup and amazing skin products that I get is absurd. But so I'm really lucky in that sense. But for people who don't, and you can make shit at home, you can, we've done everything. Ans and I have done lots of things to make beautiful, to feel beautiful with our stuff at home. But
hell yeah.
For the most part, I'm just going to keep it fresh. Be me. Do me. Be cool.
Because that's beautiful.
Oh my God, do you guys feel beautiful?
Yes.
Are you beautiful?
Wait, you know what we sang during that one outro? We should sing during this one.
Which
one? You are beautiful no matter what they say.
Did we sing that?
What? No.
Oh, you're just saying we sang the last one. I just ruined it. Fuck. Don't let that deter you from coming back next week. Maybe we'll sing another one.
I just snorted.
Fuck, and I missed it. Tune in next week for Annitsa's Snort.
Bye-bye.
Bye.